Hang on. Good morning, Wolfpack. It's me again. It's Dan. I'm here with a couple more special guests. I've got Eric Taylor, your principal, and Davita Scott. She is with us from Raising Leaders Workshops and Internships. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So we want to welcome Davida. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being part of our PAC period. We're excited to have you. And why don't you, give us a little bit of background on you and what you're all about.
Thank you. So, hi, everybody. My name is Miss Davida, and I'm a teacher at the Hayward Adult School. I've been a teacher now for 5 years, and actually, I myself got kicked out of high school when I was 15 years old, and now I'm a teacher in the school district that I got kicked out of. And the reason why I started my programs, Raising Leaders, Workshops, and Internships, is because over my career, I've lost 20 students. I've had 12 charged with murder. I've had 6 students murdered. I had my first student take their life in custody in 2019, and in 2020, I had my first student die from an accidental overdose. 19 out of my 20 students that I lost were enrolled into alternative education schools. So I wanted to create a youth model that would serve students that were in alternative education schools and to create a workshop series to give you guys knowledge and information from elite leadership within our county and to showcase careers that exist in our own communities. And that's really why I built it, to raise up the next workforce of our nation. And in the last 12 months, I've gone county-wide. I'm in every single school district in Alameda County serving the alternative education schools, and I've raised $1.9 million.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's a huge amount of money. That's crazy. So how long did you say you've been running the program?
So I started Raising Leaders Workshops in April 2018, and I became countywide last year in August 1st of 2020.
You must have a stellar program if you grew that fast, that quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just think, at the end of the day, the reality is that we have to work together and build these pathways to raise up the next workforce of our nation, because there are so many career opportunities that exist, and you don't need a college degree to be making a lot of money. There's a lot of money in the trades. There's a lot of money in county positions where all you need is a high school diploma. So that's my goal is to showcase all those careers.
Awesome. Well, so what is like your program? Like what would, if somebody were to be interested in it, what would they go through, I guess?
Yes. So thank you for asking that question. So first is our Raising Leaders Workshop series. The students that are credit deficient can qualify. Also, students that don't need elective credits, they can qualify too. So my workshop series are 8 weeks long. You do an orientation. My upcoming workshop series starts September 15th. And we have class every Wednesday night from 5:45 to 8 p.m. And it's virtually on Microsoft Teams. I host an orientation and I inform what we go over. I have my course syllabus. We have 16 speakers over the 8 weeks where you guys hear from firefighters, doctors, lawyers, our labor unions, our trades unions, and you just hear, where they are now, a struggle they've overcome, and how they became successful. So that's what you do in our workshop series, and you have journal entries that you answer per week. And after the 8 weeks, you gain 5 certificates of completion, 5 elective credits. Your certificates of completion, you get a certificate from our congressman, our assembly member, our county supervisor, our chief of probation, as well as from the California Start Smart program. So that's what you do. And then when you complete the workshop series, if you complete all those things, you have an opportunity to interview for a possibility to get a paid internship. And my internships are 8 weeks long. I pay $16 an hour, and they're 120 hours. So my internships, I'm finishing my last cohort coming up, but I've placed in the last 12 weeks 109 students to work.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to try and because there's a lot of benefits for students in there, I think. So I'm going to try and recap, right? So
yes.
Students would go, it's 8 weeks, 8 Wednesdays in the evenings virtually. The benefits for them is they earn credits while they do it. They get to hear from a bunch of different people in a bunch of different careers and to kind of hear their stories on how they got there, which is really beneficial because not everyone takes the path that you think they take to get to some of the better paying jobs. What else did I miss?
And then if
accolades, certificates of completion from big names, and then the opportunity for internships to earn some money too and get some experience in those. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
That's a lot. Yeah, no, that's great. So that's awesome that they're earning credits. I know that is just something that a lot of our students need. So that potential internship. So I'm going to put you on the spot really quick. So being here in Livermore, have you, are there internships available here kind of in the Tri-Valley?
Yes. So thank you for asking that. So I have partnered with the Alameda County Fire Department. We have closest to Livermore is Dublin. A lot of my students that were from Livermore have traveled because of the career experience that they wanted. So the majority of my students, they travel to Oakland or to Hayward, but we're building more work sites because I'm partnering with the cities. The cities did shut down to the public, so we could not have students intern within city jobs. So the majority of my students have traveled to Oakland, but we pay for a BART, we pay for a bus, we pay for uniform clothes. So it's really worked out because students are, interning. And also I have the sheriff's office. So the sheriff's office, our RTC is very close to you guys as well. That's in Dublin. So, we had like 5 students there and they did their internship there. So, really it just depends on what career each student is interested in, because if a student tells me they want to become a firefighter, 9 out of 10 times they're going to intern with the fire department, right? If they want to become a mechanic, I have over 60 positions countywide in county departments.
Okay. No, that's great. So it sounds like, they participate in your workshop, or first just get connected with you.
Yes.
And, and that's the cool thing is you're taking them, you already have all these things kind of set up. And so it's just exciting that kids have the opportunity to now get connected with a field here in town that they're super excited about. So that's great. And then they're earning credits for it as well too. And they can even get paid if they do the internship portion of it as well too.
Yes.
And then just kind of boom, they're out there living their best life, I guess. So
Yes.
great. So that kind of, I guess, wraps it up for us. Do you have anything else, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to piggyback on what you're talking about. I think the other perk is like those certificates of completion for a student who's trying to build a resume or portfolio might be pretty valuable to put on there. I have certificates of completion for doing this, signed by this person, this person, this person.
Yeah. Put some to the line for sure.
Yep.
In a lot of cases. So.
Well, that's it, you guys. So thank you for your time. I'm so excited. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. And honestly, it's just, I have county supervisors, in your area too, the county supervisor, they really want to see the numbers in Tri-Valley increase. A lot of people want to give me money and I'm turning money away, and so it's just like, I really just want to build these partnerships because the reality is that our students are in every single city. It's not one area. There's an alternative education school in every single city. So the opportunity should be the same for everybody. And so that is my goal.
Yeah, that's great. Well, let's make it happen. We don't want to turn that money away, man.
That's right. We don't want to turn it away. I want all this money. It's like I'm in a marriage with probation. I'm like, we never getting divorced.
There you go.
All right. Bye, you guys.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.